It's time for baseball on a Friday night on the south side of Chicago. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Cleveland Indians and the Chicago White Sox. White Sox baseball is next. Carlos Rodon gets the call for game 1 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, his last outing was curious to me. That's the word I'll use, is curious, because if you go 5 innings, you get that 5 and bail, right? Well, he went 5 innings, but then he got the loss. He just wasn't able to go further. I think he's got to give them a little more distance and be able to execute his pitches early on a little bit better in this game.
Third baseman.
So striding forward now, Steve Cook. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
Stay hot, baby.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out towards second. Kipnis is there, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Time now to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox in this one. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dennis Matheny. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Third. Oh, what a stop. The throw. Got him. Now to the plate, Steve Cook. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Baseman, Steve Cook.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
That's the 7th game he's hit in. Look out. 7 games. That's 1 week of feeling pretty good. Let's see how long he can make this last.
Ready for another chance. Corey Dickerson. Lifetime against Danny Salazar. 1 for 3.
Hey, be patient. Pick one out and drive it, kid.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 3 innings complete. It's the Indians 3 and the White Sox 2. Digging in to try it again. Dennis Matheny. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Matheny. Now, here we go. Hey, no one down here.
Sharp ground ball to third. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
That's an impressive swing on a tough pitch, a sinker from a right-handed.
Ready for another shot now. Patrick Tierney. A hit in 2 tries so far. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. To third. Cook. Throw on to first. 2 gone. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Jason Kipnis.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in once again, Steve Cook. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Cook.
Hey, any way you can, any way you can. Here we go.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Come on, let it fly.
Throw over to the bag, and he's back in standing. Here comes the 1-0. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
See it, drive it like you can. Come on.
Hey, one time, right now.
Has a look, now the pitch. To 2-2 now.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Here's a look over to first, and he's back standing.
Come on. Hey, you can't find it.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And another foul ball. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6.
See it, drive it. Let's go. Right here. Hey, attaboy, way to drive.
And
kid.
that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Striding in once again, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Dickerson.
Hey, get a good one.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Matheny has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Lifetime against Danny Salazar. 0 for 4. First and second now, one man out. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Ready once again, Tommy Joseph. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
Right here, let's go, kid.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Moncada rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
2 out, 2 strikes, down to the last strike of the inning, and he's able to hang in there and drive the ball for a base hit. Good job of battling right there.
Digging in, Dustin Richardson. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Line softly toward the hole. On to Kipnis at second, and the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 7th inning coming up. The Indians on top, 5-3. Digging in now, Steve Cook. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
First delivery to him on the way. And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball 1.
Hey, stick your plan up there, kid. Get your pitch and drive it.
From the belt, the pitch. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1.
Hey, your pitch. Your pitch. He's coming to you.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
3 runs, 7 hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Indians 5 and the White Sox 3.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Danny Salazar earned his 9th win of the year, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Carlos Rodon couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. Scott Payton records the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac. Guaranteed rate field there on a Saturday night in the Windy City. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Cleveland Indians and the Chicago White Sox. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Patrick Corbin is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, it hasn't been a great year for him so far. I mean, he's had some ups and some downs. He's had some decent games, some poor games. An ERA in the 4s. That tells me the story of his season has been inconsistency.
Stepping up now, Steve Cook. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Hey, stay hot, huh?
Drilled on the ground to short, and a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by.
8-game streak. He's swinging the bat really well.
Coming to the plate now, Tommy Joseph. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Runners are at first and second with 1 away.
Hey, I like your can up there, huh?
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. A moment here from the south side to take a look at the Pale Hose starting lineup in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, you've really got to be able to appreciate the incredible talent of Paul Goldschmidt. He was the catalyst for this ball club last month. He had an on-base percentage of over 400. And when you're doing that, you're really helping your team.
Settling in now, Dustin Richardson. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. The 0-2 delivery, and there he goes towards second. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing as the inning is over. White Sox strand a couple, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Now batting, J.P. Singleton. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
J.P. Singleton.
One down now. One down.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground to third. Got it. He's up with it. The throw. Wow. Digging in for his second at-bat, Steve
number 13. Steve Cook.
Hey, have a rip right up there now, huh?
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. White Sox leave one. They trail it here 2-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Eduardo Escobar.
This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, eat it. Cut it right there. Cut.
Oh, the changeup executed nicely, and he still got a ground ball. They got the base hit. He got his ground ball. He did everything he wanted to do. Sometimes it just doesn't work out for you.
Here's C.J. Cron now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
First baseman number 25,
right
C.J. Cron.
Go out.
Grounded to third. Oh, look at the dot. The throw to first. Got him.
Hey, great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course, he did that too.
Into the box now. Steve
Third baseman
Cook,
number 13.
1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Cook.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Chop foul over towards the dugout.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll reach over to his left to make the play, and there's your second out. At the plate, Steve Cook.
Baseman,
1 in,
13.
1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Cook.
Hey, get your pitch. Make it happen right now, hunk kid.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Tierney is after it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
8-2 tonight's final. Cleveland with their 50th team win in this one. Ryan Merritt earns win number 4 on the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. From my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Good night, everybody. Afternoon baseball set to come your way on a fine afternoon on the south side of Chicago. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Cleveland Indians and the Chicago White Sox. White Sox baseball starts right now. Frank Garce starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's had good success against left-handed hitters, hitting under 250 against him. When you're having that kind of success against the left-handers, you're going to be in a lot of games.
Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. This, of course, his 2nd appearance in the inning as they've now batted around.
2 outs here, 2 outs here.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Cook is there for it. And that ends the inning. So they strike for 4 runs in the inning, but are denied a chance to really do damage as they leave the bases loaded. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Cleveland's out in front, 4-0. At the plate, Steve Cook. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Cook.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Harold, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Well, Matt, they've been playing great. I mean, this is a hot club, and here they are in the bottom of the first inning. They already find themselves up 4-0. They just got to continue to execute. This is a good team.
Here it comes on 0-2. There's a shot out to right center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
Fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
Kluber pauses, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Now at the plate, Steve Cook.
Up next for Chicago, third baseman, Steve Cook.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop.
Hey, see it. Rip
now
it.
here's the pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
Well, now he's 0-2 after that off-balance swing. And sitting on the on-deck circle, there's no way he was thinking about this would be my approach. Let me swing and fall down.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. And that means that Corey Dickerson will bat with 2 out. So a ground ball single up the center of the diamond makes it 2 hits for him on the afternoon. And as we show you the White Sox leaderboard, you can see that he currently paces the team in that department. Now in the box, Corey Dickerson. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Four to one's our score here in inning number 3. Throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Get your pitch, huh?
And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in.
Here we go.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph.
Now batting,
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Tommy Joseph.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
Here it comes, 0-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. White Sox strand a couple, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Stepping in, Steve Cook. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
And I'll tell you, this is the last guy in the lineup you want to put on base for free. He's probably feeling a little salty after getting drilled, and he's got speed to burn, so look for him to try and make something happen out there.
Standing in, Corey Dickerson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Let her rip right here.
Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch goes down to get this thing as this is lifted in the air to straightaway left. Matheny will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Into the box, Tommy Joseph. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. To second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Into the box now, Steve Cook. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Into the windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. On the ground up the middle. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the game, and I know infield single, but he doesn't care. Man, 3 hits in a ball game, he'll take it.
Stepping in, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Corey Dickerson.
And prior to the 0-2, we'll move to first. And he'll dive back in. And again a throw, and he just manages to get his hand in. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Need you right now.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire, but what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Digging in, Tommy Joseph. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Tommy Joseph.
Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. 9th inning coming up. The Tribe lead this one 6-2. So digging in now, Steve Cook. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation, and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
Here's the first pitch to him. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Hey, keep it going. Clutch up for us.
And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a 3rd?
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Right here. Oh, now.
Come on, big guy. See it? Grab it right here.
Hey, right guy, right place. Here you go.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
6-3 the final score today. Corey Kluber earned his 9th win of the year. Frank Garce worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball.